Peace, peace, peace. Now, I mean, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy vicslanghope, and in this segment, I'm gonna be having a conversation with one of my bros. I was locked up with him. We was on the island together. We met there, so I'm about to bring him on. He doing good things. He doing positive things, and I'm very proud of him and like the changes that he has made. So I'm gonna bring him on. Locked up with him. I'm gonna bring him on real quick. And we just gonna have a conversation. Yeah, bro.
Yo, V
So,
Ski, what's the word?
yo, chill, man. I don't go by that name no more, brother. I'll go by that name no more. They don't call me that name no more, brother. Bro, I was just letting the people know. Like I met you, how we gonna get into the whole conversation, how
Oh
we
yeah.
met and all that shit. So I be telling my little jail stories, you know what I'm saying? So some people don't be believing my shit, you heard?
Oh no, I'm gonna definitely vouch for that, man. That's my guy right here.
Yeah, so I was just telling them, like, you know what I'm saying, we met in Rikers, you know, and we just been cool ever since, man. Like, we was locked up together, and then now we in the streets, like doing our own thing, doing positive things.
Oh yeah.
So tell the people, man, like where you from, like who are you? You know what I'm saying? Let the viewers know who, like, you know what I'm saying, what you about.
Man, I'm from everywhere, really in New York, baby. I get in every borough, but my favorite borough is the Bronx, man. Uptown, 216 White Plains, Corsa Avenue. Shout the homies out. Yo, Park Avenue, Roosevelt, Long Island, my homies out there. Love y'all, man.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, like so so when we met, it was like when we met, like 2011.
Now it's like 20. It probably was like 2010.
Yeah, 20. Wait, I feel like I got to the annex. I got to the annex a little later though.
Yeah, because I don't know if you met me before I went to the box field. We had the riot beating the police up. I don't know if I can say that on TV on the live, but
Nah, you can talk about that, man. That's
but yeah,
that's
we
you know what
had the
I'm saying.
riot. We had the riot fighting the police. So I don't know if you came after that, before that, but I
Yo,
respect
yo,
you because nobody ever walked up on me like you did, man.
yo, hold on. Before we get to that, yo, what happened though? Why y'all had a riot?
The homie Zah, shout out to big homie Zah, man. They had violated his papers and a lot of homie stuff, and then the police just kept violating the search. So we was like, man, we got tired of it. Like, so when they come in here, they don't meet niggas' demands and start disrespecting. We gonna crank it. So shit, it went down like the Nas video, one mic. Niggas got it lit. Like,
Yo, so this was the day that Ziggy Zah got sentenced, right?
no, it was like before that. It was way before that. It was like a couple months before that.
Okay,
But
okay,
they
okay.
like do is like his kids pictures in the toilet on some disrespectful shit, like flushed this shit. A lot of homies said they was violating on the island. You know how they do on the island, man.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. So what house was this in?
17.
Oh, this is 17.
Yeah.
I feel like when I met you, you had the cookie because you had just got beat up or some shit.
Yeah, right. I never lose a fight. I got snuffed. I ain't gonna lie. The little nigga snuffed me behind the captain had a Latin King nigga moving the crib, and the security captain was a Latin King. So I told him
Yeah,
he
yeah.
can't stay there. The nigga snuffed me, ran behind the seal, and I had to grab nigga, throw him in the trash can, and start beating on him. So they let me rock with that though.
All right, so now that you mentioned that, right, about the Land King dude, because somebody said in one of my comments, I was talking about the annex and like how crip housing and all that and the beacon. And then somebody told me that the Kings used to have the annex.
Well, I probably before I got there, but I know I stepped in that motherfucker. It was my crib. I don't know what they was doing before that, but shit.
Yeah, so I ain't really know what's up, but somebody was telling me, I don't really know about that. I wasn't in the beacon the whole time.
Matter of fact, that was they had like 15. They had a side of 15, and when that's matter of fact that happened after we had the riot. They had switched a lot of homeboys out of the annex, out of the seek, and they put everybody like the job building and old slash and all that. So for niggas who don't know, old boy,
I was about to say that. I was about
yeah,
to
you
say
know what
that.
I'm
You know what
saying.
I'm saying?
So, they have moved niggas around. So Latin Kings and the pot theaters, they had their numbers up because they more the Crips out the crib into our crib. So it's like hyenas and lions. Like when a real nigga come in the room, the niggas don't want no action. So when I came back, I took the shit back over like I always do.
So when you got there, it was only like a few king. How many kings was in the crib when you got there? Oh,
Yeah, I'm back on.
yeah. I mean,
Damn,
it's
somebody don't call my phone. Somebody
all
call
right.
my
Now you good.
phone.
You good. You good. You good.
I can't hear you no more now. You gotta take me on mute or
you
something.
you can't hear me. You can't hear me. Can you hear me?
Damn, I'll go to the audio shit.
Damn, that's crazy. Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
Can,
Let's see.
can you hear
I
me?
gotta get the drink. Back in.
Yo, can
You
you hear
hear
me?
me? I still can't hear you. Hell no. Somebody called me and fucked
Wow,
my shit up, man.
wow, that's crazy. Hold on.
You know how to take it off mute?
You can't hear me still? Some bullshit, man. Somebody done messed up. They messed up the whole interview. It's fucked up.
Uh,
Yeah. Um,
hey, you can hear me now?
I could hear. I been could hear you. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you though.
All right. So
Come back in.
I'm gonna resend it.
All right, bet.
All right. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, man. We having technical difficulties. Um, shit is crazy. So we having a little technical difficulties. I apologize for that. Um, I, I apologize for that, people. Yeah, my apologies, man. My apologies for that. Technical difficulties. Um, my boy still don't know how to work the computer and shit. You know what I'm saying? He been home longer than me. But um, yeah, so that's my guy, man. We was locked up together. And I told you in one of my videos that like, you could meet good people in prison, man. You could meet good people in jail. And he was one of them people that was a good dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he always looked out. Like we just bonded. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was in jail. We was in jail because we got told on, so we kind of like a lot of times people connect. I'm from the Bronx, you know what I'm saying, but I lived in mad different boroughs. I don't know, man. I don't think any specific gang is the most dangerous. I think it varies by individuals. Um, like I think it varies by individuals. Yeah, you hear?
Yeah, I'm good
You
now.
hear
I
me?
hear you. Yeah, I hear you now. I'm good.
I
Every
yeah,
artist,
yeah,
every a lot of artists calling me now. I do music now, so a lot of artists be calling me. That be just hitting
yeah.
my.
Yo, you're gonna have to put your shit on do not disturb, man, for a few minutes, man.
I'm about to right now. Hold
You know what I mean? And I was just telling them, man, you know what I'm saying? You still having a little issues, you know what I'm saying, with the technology, man. You act like you did 20 years, man.
on. Hey, yo, when you pay people to do the things for you, you know what I mean? You don't really touch the phone like that. I be
Yeah,
like, man, just do this for me, yo.
you moving like you did 20 years, man.
Hey, hey, if people made my IG and my Facebook for me, I ain't make none of this shit. I had people do it for me. I swear to God.
Yo, you just like the other homeboy. Yo, he don't know how to book his own flights. He don't know how to make hotel reservations. He don't know how to do nothing. He ain't never do time.
He just slow.
Yeah, yeah, you stupid.
Hey, yo, bad shit about it though. I came home and I first learned about the iPhones. I tried to low key cheat. I had mad females in my phone and I ain't not delete shit. So she like, damn, nigga just came home.
Yo, that should be crazy though. Nah, Kai still good. She, we still good. We just revamping our program. But anyway, back to the island, man. So boom. So you said the Kings used to have the house. Um,
I believe 15 when we all got kicked out. When all the Crips got kicked out of the building. I mean, they moved new homeboys in there. So I guess the Kings had one side of the crib. I believe Floss, and another homeboys in that crib. And when I
yeah.
came back, I had to take the shit back over and shit.
All right. So look. All right. Boom. So how much time you did again altogether on the island?
5.5,
And you
6,
was locked up from what year? From what year to what year?
'07 to like 13.
Oh, all right, cool. I don't even remember when you went home, bro. Oh, I was already upstate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already went upstate. But I really don't remember like towards the ending of my shit, bro. I don't. We and you wasn't even in the same house when I left.
Yeah, they got me out of the beacon. Remember, they got me up out of there.
Oh yeah. You was a troublemaker. Yo, this dude right here was a
Yo,
troublemaker.
a nigga cranked that shit in the corridor. Like, who said Crips can need a fucking a walk? What they say? We needed protection to walk the hallways. Like, I just knocked the nigga on the hall for saying that shit. Like,
Yo, I be trying to tell
escort.
people that, bro. I
My
be
nigga.
trying to tell people like people be like, yo, the Crips used to live in PC, and I'm like, yo, people used to go to the visit together. People went to like medication. People went to everywhere together. Like, so I just like I don't know. I don't know, man. But I feel like a lot of dudes be like blood dick riders. You know what I'm saying?
You know
So
that.
you know how that shit go. Um, so a lot of people is afraid to tell the truth about certain shit. Like another thing. I said in one of my videos how the homies used to be sneaking dudes. You feel me? Like they'll let you think you good and clap you or certain shit. And I'm not. It's not all the homies, right? Some homies is stand up dudes. Like they might step to you. But I was saying a lot of times I was seeing situations where like Monster pulled up to the jail I was in. You know what I'm saying? And they told Monster he was good, but Monster, you know, he about his shit. You remember Monster, right?
You talking about the one Flatbush and St.
Yeah,
Homie?
from
Yeah,
Flatbush,
that's
yeah.
the cuz. Yeah, that's the cuz.
So Monster pulled up to the jail I was in, and he like, yo, what up? He like, yo, I didn't know if he was still Crip. You know how Crip niggas be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga started.
You know what I'm saying? He was with some Rasta nigga though. You know, niggas either be Rasta or they be on their
Muslim.
bosom or they be
Yeah,
on their
yeah.
bosom and shit. So when I see him, I didn't know what type of time he was on. I was like, so he like, what's up, nigga? Like, yo, he like, yo, where the homeboys at? I'm like, yo, look, man, I don't know, man. I was like, if his homeboys here, they hiding. You heard? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, the homies
Like,
dipping up top. The homies get dipping. You know, homeboy up top, they got his head down, looking around like, cuz.
yo, that ass. So like, I was like, look, if they in here, they hiding, bro, but the homies told him he was good. Like, you feel me? Like, you know, he came in there with that rah-rah shit. You know what I'm saying? So they was like, he good, but eventually they packed him up. I don't think he got cut though, but I think they tried to cut him. You know what I'm saying? So he shook the building and he got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? He had just came out the can too. He was in fucking Cayuga. He was looking crazy, man, scruffy, beard looking. Like, he was already looking like a scruffy motherfucker.
Like caveman.
Yo, he came out there. Shout outs to Monster though, man. That shit was funny though.
Yeah,
And then one time I told them to come to the yard. I was like, yo, pull up to wreck. And mom, like, I hope he didn't think I was trying to set him up.
Line him up.
Yeah. I hope he didn't think I was trying to line him up. But like, he didn't pull up. You feel me? But I'm like, I'm dumb too. Like, why would I even, you know what I'm saying? Well, I shouldn't even be trying to like be fraternizing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause that shit, you know, that shit could go, you know what I'm saying? That shit could go crazy.
You shot a line of cuz. Damn.
Yeah, that's not. Nah, but then I thought about it. I was like, I hope he didn't think I was trying to line him. Like, you feel me? Like, that's not my vibe. Like, and I always said, like, I ain't want none of the people that I knew to pull up to the jail. Like, I ain't want, like, you know, my day ones from the street. Like, you feel me? Like if Last pulled up or certain people that I knew, like, I just knew I was gonna have to leave. You feel me?
You know,
like,
and you know, I'm in and out. I'd have said, "What up to you?" I'm like, "Oh, nobody here." I'd have rocked that shit right there.
Nah, but sometimes sometimes we have friends in the gang, and it's like you're not gonna watch your friends get hurt. You feel me? Like, so certain shit is just like, even though you're not a part of it, it's like you can't watch your mans get hurt. You know what I'm saying? You might just be like, yo, you're gonna have to like go. So anyway, boom, back to the island. I don't really remember around the time we left, but I was telling them the story when Son snuck me.
Oh yeah. That was crazy. That was outside or was in the crib? Wasn't in the crib, right?
Yeah, we was in the house. It was barbershop day, and Thornhill was working.
I think you just woke up to go to the barbershop. You just woke up out your cell, matter of fact. I don't know what. I was sitting at my table just chilling. I just heard that shit. I thought it. Damn, we can say wait, we free now. I try to cut the nigga.
You can talk.
Yeah, we free now. I tried to cut the nigga in front of. He ran to the bubble, made it hot. They snuffed you on some greasy shit though.
Yo, the shit was bad funny because you was making jokes about that shit. You was like, yo, I turned around, I see this nigga VC legs in the air.
Hey yo, not to be funny though, anybody try to talk that shit, that nigga was like 6'7" or some shit, like 3 and some change. He was a big nigga. He wasn't like no regular side nigga. Snuffed you though. Like, that was a big ass nigga, bro.
Yo, it was because I was asleep though. You heard? Like I just woke up. I was fucking. I don't even know what the fuck was going on. You heard? I'm like, the fuck, the nigga just snuffed me. Like, bro,
that nigga was. I think he was an MO or something. He was just ready to get out the crib.
Yeah, he was trying to get out the crib. Because he did that shit when the captain walked in, when Captain Negron came.
Oh, you talking about the nigga like the Dream?
Yeah. Yeah, when he came. Yo, I still didn't tell a story about Joe. I still got to tell the story about Joe. Yo, that shit was dumb funny, son. Yo.
What's the cut name? What's the cut name that knocked him out and shit? Beat on him like
Moolah.
Yeah, shout out to Moolah, man. Wherever he at, man. Shout my guy.
I know, man. I heard he blew trial, man. Shout outs to Moolah, man. Hopefully he get that shit back. But Moolah was a cool dude, though. He was a calm ass dude.
He want cool that damn commissary. He want trying to hear that shit.
Yo, remember we ain't go to commissary for like a month, bro. Yo, but I wanted to get into So yo, tell him how we met, man. Tell him how we met.
Man, VC a brave nigga. I tell you that, my nigga. Blood niggas want to run up on me like that in jail. I think it was a visiting floor. I had two little homies with me. Yo, I'm telling all the homeboys, you never gonna get caught in count time in the beacon on a
Facts.
visiting floor. It's like 1,000 bloods back there.
Facts.
And if you ain't a real nigga, them niggas gonna get your ass like real
Facts.
shit. So I think and the homies already told me about you in the town. Like they sitting in their VC, you know, clap the nigga, and I'm like, you know, all right, cool. Like he shot one of the homies in the town. You know, I was cool with son until I seen that paperwork though. Like that was one of my sons. Like we really was in the streets together and shit. So you just walked up on me at some real shit, like, yo, you know who I am? I'm like, nigga, nah, nigga, who is you? Like, I'm VC. And I'm like, all right. And then you hand him the paperwork. I'm like, oh, you the cuz? Oh, I bet. And I'm like, I start laughing. Like, nobody ever walked up on me like that. Like, that was some funny shit.
Nah,
Like,
I had to be on that type of time, yo. They said Crips was looking for me, you heard?
yo, that was, hey, I told my older brother and my niggas in the town, like, this nigga really walked up on me, like, you know who I am? I'm looking around, like, this nigga talking to me, like, this nigga talking to me like that. VC. I said, all right, nigga, that's what's up, nigga. Like,
nah, bro. Niggas was trying to send Crip niggas to do shit to me. So I'm like, nah, like it's lit. Like, you feel me? So I ain't know what type of time niggas was on. Like, Monster already had tried to cut me on the visit floor. You feel me? Like, so I was just on some like, nah, these niggas is sending kites out. Niggas is telling
yeah,
Crip niggas to get at me.
niggas had kites on you. I ain't gonna front, right? Kite.
Yeah, you know what
Now,
I'm saying? So
even
I'm
I
like,
call the town, niggas, I was talking to niggas in the town, they was telling me about you and shit.
yeah, bro. So my whole mindset was like, nah, I gotta watch Crips and Bloods. Even though I'm not Crip no more, I gotta watch everybody. You feel me? And then like when I got to the building, like when I had that whole shit where like Monster was on the visit floor and the nigga went in the trunk, you heard? He thought I ain't see him though. He thought I ain't see him, you heard? I see them through the reflection of the plexiglass. He caught Drama. I pulled up because he was telling Drama, yo, show me how this nigga look. And Drama was like, nah, nigga, I'm not showing you how he look, nigga. He gonna bring the paperwork. Because he already had seen the other paperwork. And he was like, I don't believe it, nigga. I'm clapping him. So he like, Drama like, nigga, you sick enough for a snitch, nigga. So he like, nah,
Shout
nigga.
out to Dramo, man. That's my heart,
Yeah,
man.
shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
Drama
Dramo.
too,
Real
man.
lucky left, man. Dramo,
Good,
love you,
good,
cuz.
good dude, good dude. You feel me? Like,
I be sending him cash here and there up north. I be sending him some cash. That's the homie. I still
he's
teach him.
still in 5 points.
I gotta ask the homie with jail because I send it to another homie, the money to him and shit every time.
Yeah, bro. So Drama, you know, me and him came from adolescence, so that was my son. You feel me? Like, so he like, nah, nigga, I'm not showing you how he look. So I happened to come on the visit floor, and I said, yo, I'm gonna have that shit for you tomorrow in school. So when the nigga Monster heard that, he was like, oh, this the nigga right here. So he go in the cut, you heard? He go in the cut, and he playing with his jumpsuit, because you know they give you the jumpsuit
Yeah.
when you're about to go to the visit. So the nigga in the cut, so I'm watching it. So he leaves, he goes over there. I'm still talking to Drama. Nigga calls Drama like, yo, Drama, yo, pull up. So I'm like, I see the nigga go over there. So I'm like, I already know this nigga trying some funny shit, bro. Like the nigga over there talking, I see Drama like, I can't hear him, but I see Drama like this through the mirror, like trying to talk some sense to the nigga, you heard?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm like, this nigga about to try something stupid, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm just there. And then eventually he got called. He already got called for the visit. So he just ended up going to the visit. You know what I'm saying? But Drama was like, yo, bro, just look at the paperwork, bro. Like he was like, wait till he bring the other shit. And then if he don't, you know what I'm saying? If you still feel how you feel, it is what it is, bro. But he was like, yo, right now, you might be riding out for a snitch, homie. You gonna look bad, bro. At the end of the day, you gonna look bad. Like, you feel me? So, and it's funny because when I came home, I see Monster. Me and Monster cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was cool after that shit. You feel me?
They say your boy, if niggas another cartoon, a biker Mice from Mars, that nigga home on a motorcycle, the rat.
Yo, you stupid. But yeah, bro. So you came home 2013.
Yeah.
So when you came home, you went straight to LI, or you was like in the 5 boroughs?
I was in Brooklyn. This girl moved me to an all blood building. I was like, she had me Bama Project in East New York. I'm like, shorty, I just survived the island. You know, moved me to an all blood project. So these niggas like, yo, my niggas, you know, I'm on gang time. Nigga was cracking. Nigga, they backed the gun up. I had no ham. I'm looking at her like, I already flatline her shit. Like, you, like, she lying some shit. Like,
Yo,
yeah, but them niggas in the building, it was cool, man. They like, we know you Crip. I said, I was never hiding, nigga. Like, fuck, like.
yo, that should be crazy though. Yo, it be like that, bro. That should be crazy. But somebody told me to ask you if you think Patria is the strongest gang on the island.
I'm not saying because I'm biased because I'm Crip. I think Crip is we beat for everybody, and we the minority. Like we don't have no numbers, so we got to be the strongest. We have no numbers. Even Rikers Island, you outnumber 20-1. Up north, it's like 100-1. You might not even see a Crip in certain spots. He might be there, but he ain't repping. So you know, like we
He gonna be like,
outnumbered.
it be like this. They be like this. They be looking at you like, yo, chill, yo. They be like,
At
yo, chill,
100%.
chill.
Word.
Nah,
So
so
like I said, I gotta say the Crips really because we outnumbered. Like we even beef with the folks sometimes in there. Shout out some of the folk niggas I fuck with. We beef with Latin Kings.
yo, I was just
Content.
talking. I did a little story about Chucky too. I was
That's
talking
the
about the
cause, man.
chick.
Shout out to Chucky, man.
Yo, I did a story about Chucky when he went to 15 and took the crib.
That's the cause. He's a dangerous little nigga. That little nigga crazy.
Yeah, exactly right. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. He was his sister had just hit me up because I guess somebody sent her the video. So he kind of like reached out through her type shit. So I'm looking forward to talking to him when he called. You feel me? Like
Well, how much time he got?
he got 20 flat, bro.
That's my son right there. Yeah, that's a good nigga.
Yeah, he a good dude, man. Like word. I still gotta make the video about the motherfuckers that be tricking in jail. Remember
Oh
we used to be eating the snacks and shit.
man, some nigga. I see a lot of weird shit in jail. It's more weird shit in the town than jail though. Boy. These niggas out here in the streets is different. Like,
I feel like weird dudes in the town be weird in jail too, though.
nah, but I'm just saying these niggas more. I seen more weird shit in the street than I did in prison, man. That shit crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you live in Atlanta though. We gonna get into that. So talking about weird shit in the street. When did you decide? You first came to Brooklyn. Then from Brooklyn, where did you go?
I went to LI on my second baby mom and shit.
Okay. So you went to LI. Boom. How long you was in LI before you moved to Atlanta?
So I was home till I ain't moved down here till like 2017 to Atlanta.
Oh, okay. So that's like after a year I was home. I
Yeah.
don't even know how I got in touch with you, bro. To be honest, how the fuck we got in touch?
I think that nigga Spliff.
Oh yeah. I think it was
hardcore. Shout out to Spliff and hardcore. Word of mother.
yeah. Shout out to hardcore funny ass ashy motherfucker. He used to be at mad ashy
Don't
and
do my little homie like that. That's my homie. My heart, man.
yeah.
That's
Yo,
a real lucky left right there.
He used to be having the ashy arms. He used to be doing push-ups for days. You heard? Yo, my son used to be doing push-ups for days. Yeah. Yeah, he was in. Oh, he said he was living in Alabama, right? Bama projects.
Yeah. That's East New York. Niggas know where that shit at. That shit.
Now I ain't gonna lie. East New York is rough, bro. Brownsville, East New York, them shit's still rough.
Yeah, them shit. It's dark in the daytime. You know it's grimy over there. It's dark in the daytime, nigga.
Yo, that shit was good. So boom. So you moved to Atlanta. What made you move to Atlanta though? Like how you like what made you say like, you know what, I'm out of here?
I was getting hella money in New York, and then a nigga tried to rob my crib, and I had both my kids in the car, and I had to chase niggas out of my house with no fire. And I know niggas know who I am because niggas ran. So instead of me, and I had got caught with some hammers, so I had to pay bail money, pay lawyers and shit. So I had to do, a little bit of shit for that shit. So I want to move my family out the way. So if I go back to prison, that they had to be, you know what I mean? Like sitting targets for me because niggas think I still got money in the crib. So I had to move my family out, relocate them and shit. So I moved my family up out of New York for a minute.
Yeah. So boom. So but what made you pick Atlanta though, out of all places?
We came out here to visit her people for Thanksgiving and shit, and then I'm like, this shit cheap as shit. They got a pool in every complex. Like, what the fuck? All that hype about this Atlanta is the hood. Like, no, it's not.
Nah. It's some hoods out there. You see,
No, it's some dirty looking people. It's dirty looking people that make it the hood. Like, you know how we got projects and
yeah.
Shot any given moment. You go up 2 blocks, it's the hood. Out here, you can move to Marietta, you can go to Alpharetta, Roswell. It's like New York, we ain't got no spots you can move. Like, it's safe over there. You know, you can get shot in New York, period. Ain't no safe zone. We don't got no safe zone. Like, you go over here, you good. Ain't none of that shit. You
Only
buy
like the
project,
upper
you buy
west side,
project.
only like the upper west side and shit, and like certain parts of Queens and shit. Like, but I get it. It's like, yeah, I get it. He said I used to have a little shorty off the J train. She used to live on Norwood. I used to go to Norwood. You know what I'm saying? That's like East New York, borderline with Queens.
That's like Ridgewood. That's like kind of safe as Brooklyn and Queens, Ridgewood, but
yeah,
you still get shot. That's what I'm saying. It's not like you really
no,
have
no,
no
I was
safe spot in New York, man.
now I was responding to somebody because somebody said they used to live on Cleveland Street. So Cleveland is next to Norwood.
Right.
So I could see the comments. You can't see the comments, but I can see the comments.
Yeah, it's not no real safe spots. Even in Long Island, like Roosevelt, where they did the big gang bust my homies in Roosevelt, like like at Hempstead, you can get killed. It ain't like no real safe spots like that in New York. Like you can get slumped anywhere. So it's like really.
Yeah, I was there trying to get that same Crenshaw hoodie when I went to LA. You heard?
Oh yeah. Shout out to them and Big U and them, man.
I was there trying to get that shit. I was out there because I was out there on Slauson and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was chopping it up with some homeboys and shit. We was just talking regular.
You come back to life? You come back to the life, cuz?
Nah. I'm a law-abiding citizen, man. I fuck around and snitch. I fuck around and tell on somebody today.
That
All
ain't
right?
true, my nigga. I know you too real for that.
Listen, I ain't holding down no crime for nobody. You got 3 days to claim your motherfucking shit. you got motherfucking 3 days, you heard?
I
Like,
ain't no
yo,
bitch. I'm beating
yo,
nigga. I'm telling nigga like this, cause we getting this pen. I'm fucking you up some again. You gonna kill the truth?
yo,
I'm beating on you, so don't worry
yo,
about it.
yo, Masterpiece said that shit. He said, look, man. He said, what the fuck I look like holding down a charge for a motherfucker that is probably not doing nothing for me, or he can't even put me in a position. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I sit there and fuck up my life because you decided to be stupid? He was like, nah, homie. He said, I tell dudes, anybody who's around me and you want to move around with a piece and you want to move around with certain shit. He said, first of all, I don't even do that. But he said, if you're gonna do that, nigga, you got 3 days, nigga, to claim that shit. You got 3 days.
Gave my nigga a time limit. Nah, but you know, when I came up in the streets, man, cause I've been banging since '98, and I was 10 years old, so I'm
He
34.
said to 98.
You know what I'm saying? So when I came in the streets was different, where it was respecting rules to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you have real niggas back there. This new generation niggas is weird. Like, so I
Yo,
don't
hold
know.
on. There's mad people in the building, yo. Like the damn video so it can circulate, man. Come on, guys. It's come on, man. Come on, man. What we doing, man? What we doing? Come on, man. Y'all violating right now. Y'all violating. I don't really like to do that, but sometimes people got to be reminded of the program, man. But anyway, yeah, go ahead. My bad, bro. You say you was banging since '98. So when you grew up in the street,
I'm just saying, you know, my era was respecting, you know, niggas is real still. It was none of this weirdo shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, niggas hang with nigga that suck dick and be on the block with him. Like they know he don't suck dick. Like, y'all niggas, this generation is weird. Like, you see 8 niggas popping Molly and E pills and dick hard pills and hanging out with no female. I can't get with this new generation. These niggas is different. Like, I ain't with that shit. Like,
yeah,
to each his own.
yo,
Each his own.
that's real shit though. That's real shit. Like a lot of dudes, I just watch. I was I just seen a motherfucker post some shit. Like, bro, I know you a rat, homie. I got your paperwork in my crib.
And nobody care about that no more though.
No,
Look,
no,
they
but
love
look,
6ix9ine still. Niggas be
and
they
I'm not even talking about the dude I had a situation with. I'm talking about like other people that I know who told. You feel me? And
right.
like the motherfucker made a post about niggas be talking, you know what I'm saying? I taking up rats or calling other people rats, and it's like, yo, bro, niggas behind bars because of you right now. Right now, this niggas behind bars because of you, and you got the nerve to go on social media and call somebody a rat. But this is the times that we lived in, like you said, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when we came up, dudes were still getting clapped for telling.
Ain't no
You know what
honor
I'm
no
saying?
more. Everybody a rat nowadays. There's no
I
honor.
feel like
That's why the street's different. Niggas shoot niggas, go tell the police, come back home, shoot nigga again. That's why the streets is so weird now. Nobody checking these little niggas no more. So it's dangerous to fight against the rat. He'll shoot you intel. You got no wins with that, and you gotta kill him.
what Jadakiss said, they shoot with the same hand they write statements with.
Trying to tell you, my nigga. You know, we see it firsthand. I ain't never think son to tell that I read that shit. I was leave that nigga was a goon in the street. That's why now he can tell you did your time, nigga. Like I ain't, you know, that's either here or there. God bless that man.
Yo, but that's just it's an eye opener, bro. I feel like we grew up. I feel like me and the homeboy was talking about this the other day, and he said, yo, bro, we the only niggas that believe this shit. He said, there's a lot of dudes that been telling, bro, and they just hit a lot of their shit. You feel me? Like motherfuckers was covering up for each other. We just didn't know because we looked up to certain dudes. You feel me?
Right.
We it's like your parents, right? When you look at your parents, you never think your parent's a bad parent. So you get older and you look back on it like, yo, my mom was fucked up.
Nah, true
You
shit.
know what I'm saying? But in the moment, when she telling you ain't gonna be shit, or when she doing certain shit to you, you're not looking at her like she fucked up, right? Like later on it hits you. So it's the same shit. When we amongst these motherfuckers, these snakes, we don't realize they snakes, bro. We because we young, we can't really peep certain shit. We don't process the same way, right? So we looking up to them like, yeah, that's that gangster shit. That's the shit I idolize. That's the motherfucker I want to be like. But then it's like when you really go through this shit, bro, when you sitting in jail, bro, when you really like start replaying shit, you be like, yo, these niggas use me. We the only niggas that believe that shit, bro. But bro, all the new creed little homies, cause you know, insane, everybody was old and insane. Everybody was like past their 20s and shit.
Yeah, y'all generation turned it up. Y'all little niggas turned it up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We was the ground troops, you know what I'm saying? We was the expanding version, you know, we was out here expanding and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Walaikum salam. You feel me? They stayed on the block. Don't get me wrong, they moved, but they stayed on the block. We moved around. We was traveling, we was going places. Like, oh, or they got the homegirls got a problem on 183rd, we was pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we in Harlem. Oh, we in Brooklyn. We wherever we going. You know what I'm saying? They was more stationary Crips. We was like moving around and shit. You feel me? Like, so
I
it
can
was
say that. I can say
so
that.
it was a different vibe. You feel me? Like, so, but yeah, bro, you start thinking about that shit, man. Peace, peace. Yo, make sure y'all like the video, bro. It's mad people in the thing, and there's only 18 likes. It's okay. If you don't like the content, that's cool. No pressure. But if you fucking with it, obviously some people.
Tell them say something to you to ask a question that they want to hear something. Tell them ask you a question. They
No,
gonna
no,
be
no. I don't see no. They haven't asked no questions. But boom. So anyway, you moved to Atlanta. No, nice little vibe. So you've been down there since 2017. So what is like the main thing that you like about Atlanta, in contrast to New York?
It's way nicer out here. The rent's cheap. It's nice. It's nice as fuck out here. I like when they talk all this crime shit. I don't be seeing it. I just see a lot of crackheads and weirdo shit. Like it's saying little shit happen out here, but it's not like New York. It's no comparison to the real like Chicago, New York, LA, like real cities and Philly. It's no comparison to them real cities. Cause you got nice areas you can like really skate off in Atlanta. You can really go to nice side areas.
But you
Like
mean like you could go to different parts of Georgia?
no. It's Atlanta because Marietta's considered Atlanta. Alpharetta, all that shit's considered Atlanta. Smyrna, all that's considered Atlanta still. You know,
Mm.
but Decatur is not considered Atlanta as Decatur, but you know, like certain areas in the east side is like Atlanta. So you got certain bad parts in Atlanta, but for the most part, you can slide where the fuck you want to slide, and you ain't got to worry about slide. You think you can't go to Edomore Project and try to go slide to another go to Gun Hill Road. It's the same shit. You won't get shot, nigga. Ain't no difference in New York. Like you can't be sliding
Yeah,
out. You can't go to Flatbush, then you're gonna be cool. You're gonna get killed. You can't go to Brownsville. You're gonna get killed. It ain't no, you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Out here you
yeah,
can
yeah,
slide.
yeah.
It's no get low spots and like where we from. It's no real calm area in New York. Like I'm gonna sit here for a little while. Like ain't none of that. Out here you got mad nice housing spots and the rent like 1,600. You get a 4-bedroom out this motherfucking New York. You might get a fucking studio apartment, nigga. Like and you gonna still be in the projects.
Facts, bro. And even if you live people be trying to brag like I don't live in the projects, but they'll live right across the street from it.
You might as well say you there, saying
Yeah,
everything.
people like growing up, people always used to say shit like that, right? I don't live in no projects, like they thought they was doing something, but you in
Private
section 8, right?
housing.
You in section 8 right across the street. Like, fuck is you talking about? Like,
That
yo,
real
people,
shit.
people is crazy. The only thing out of state I would say is the gun laws. Like the guns is different. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's it's a little different vibe. When there's gunplay out there, a little different. You know, motherfucker be riding around with the chopper and the passenger.
Yeah, but these niggas that have a Draco have beef with 400 niggas on the block and hit nobody. So like, if I had a Draco, I'm airing this whole shit out. Like, they be missing the whole people. I'd be like, how the fuck y'all got all these bullets? Y'all hit nobody in that corner. Like, what the fuck?
All right, so somebody said XYP if you mess around with whatever that shit, however you
Macon?
pronounce it. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been to Macon, but I heard it go down out there. I ain't gonna lie. I heard
Yeah, he
Macon.
said he said he knows some homeboys out there.
Morning above neighborhood, morning above. Like, yeah, I heard about that. My 40 homie, he know some homies in Macon. I ain't never been there yet though. I'm supposed to go out there though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go out there and shit. I'm doing music wise. I'm gonna go out there, but I tap with the homeboys. I'm out there and shit.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, bro. I've been thinking about moving too. I don't really know exactly. I know I'm probably gonna go somewhere where it's cheaper. I even thought about moving to Detroit, but I was like, I don't know, man. They be Detroit.
Yeah, you
Yo,
might got to tap in, nigga.
yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I love Motor City. I like it because it's a black city. You feel me? I feel like and property is cheap. It's cheap to own shit in Detroit. But I
Yeah,
just feel like,
because niggas be getting killed every 2 minutes. You like you better invest in the funeral. Since you got a funeral home, is a big investment out in Detroit, nigga.
yo, I feel like I love Motor City because again, I love black cities. Like the vibe be different. I've been to Detroit mad times. Know what I mean, like so is lit. Somebody said, nah, don't go to Detroit.
As a
But
matter of fact, hold on. Everybody follow my homie page, man. My man came a long way, man. Y'all send my homie some love, man. My nigga VC, man.
yo, real shit, yo,
Man, my nigga came
don't,
a
don't
long
don't
way, bro.
mention in my past, man. They don't call me
Man,
that no more. I'm brother Abdul, man.
pass me who you are, my nigga. I respect you, man, who you are. Like you held it down, my nigga. Like you ain't straight from the bullshit. Like you came head on direct with your shit. Like you ain't like try to curl up and nothing, hide in the blood house, hide in the crib. Like you let it be known who you was. Like that's real shit. A lot of niggas be changing their name in jail. I know a lot of homeboys. I ain't gonna shout you niggas out. Got 700 different crib names. They go to another crib and shit. Like word up, like.
Yo, it was this one motherfucker. I told a story about him. He was fucking. This nigga was crip in the town. He got exposed in the box. Me and you was in the box. Matter of fact, remember the dude? Remember the dude? We was in oh boy,
Oh,
and we was in the box. Um, with Skizzy in them. It was Skizzy.
Right.
Remember the dude that was upstairs and the dude from across, he was from Brooklyn. He was like, nigga, you Crip. And he was like, I'm not Crip. He was like, I was UK. I don't think he was there. I don't know.
I remember because you was talking to some dude, and then that's when the blood niggas, they love being on the gate talking shit. Like, I was in the pen with you. You said you're not Crip. I said I am Crip. Like, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? Like,
yeah.
Like that nigga was weird. Like, nigga, like, fuck you talking about? Like, I ain't say I was Crip. Y'all know me as Crip, nigga. My nigga, everybody in the island knew who the fuck I was. And I walk in any building. What are you talking about, nigga? Just because you mad,
word.
Niggas want to get exposed. They didn't do nothing. They was in the box. They was in the pen with you. They didn't do nothing. The homies gonna expose them. That's why they want to say that. But
facts, they be trying to say like, but like that's what I was saying. Like I gave a shout out to like Fizzy Woo because I was saying like he was one of like the homies
and Cooley Hound. Shout out to them niggas, Cooley and Fizzy.
You know what I'm saying? He was one of the dudes that was like he was official. Like he you know what I'm saying? He wasn't really with the extra shit. Not saying he was gonna let you live in his house. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? But yeah,
I bumped into them niggas, Fizzy and Cooley. I bumped into them. Those my niggas. They cool as hell. They was like, you YP, right? Niggas told me because I was gonna eat them on a regular. I was on the back block. We was getting it in on the back block. Me and the blood niggas over there.
Nah, it was crazy, man. It was crazy time. I don't be telling a lot of those stories. You know what I'm saying? I don't be telling a lot of the W's. You heard? I be just talking about when I got jumped and the homies did me dirty. But I don't talk a lot about the W's, man. Motherfuckers might want to turn Crip if I start talking about the W's. You heard?
Nah, real shit. Like it's a lot of times you run into a nigga by himself. You're my cousin Crip. Blue. I don't know the fucking Blue, my nigga. Like you get a lot of that shit, yo.
Yo, bro, dude that did that shit to me in the crib, right? We in the house. Dude, like, I know he blood. Like, for me, and when I first went to jail, everybody was Crip to me. You know what I'm saying? So he like, yo, you Crip? And I'm like, yeah, what's up? So he like, oh, no, I got mad cousins. My cousins is Crip. You know what I mean? But I'm like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, man, make me do something to you in here, man. See, I wasn't like on some, like, violating, but because, you gotta play smart, but I was still aggressive. You know what I'm saying? I was still like, nah, like, you're not about to figure, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I met some real cool bloods, man. Like some dudes, like, and even after like I stopped banging, like, and this is why like it was a problem. It was funny because Kizzy was saying that shit in the box. Somebody said coming to Buffalo. Hell no, I ain't going to no Buffalo. Bro, but
it's cold as hell up there anyway right now.
Facts. So Skizzy was saying this shit too. He was like, look, man. He said, I don't
know.
Skizzy,
man. Shout out to Killer Combs, man.
Word. He was like, I don't know, man. But he said, why a lot of you niggas be turning Muslim, man? I don't know, man. I said, look, man. I got my own story. I don't know what everybody else's story is. I can't talk for everybody else. I just know mine. But talking about the dude that we was in the box with, he was Muslim, bro. And there was a dude exposing him. It was this dude. Remember the dude that kept flooding his cell? Yo, you don't even, your memory be bad as fuck.
You know what? Because I've been on vacation in the box. I've been in the box so much in vacation. I get nap and I go back knocking niggas out and cracking lasers off. The box be like a nap area. Like.
Yo, so boom. He comes in, he see his mans. Mind you, he Muslim now. So he said, yo, what's cracking? The nigga like, yo, chill with all that. So he like, nigga, stop playing. Like, what's cracking? So he was like, yo, bro, that's how you acting, bro? I thought the dude was trolling, you heard? Then the dude like, nigga, I'm not Crip. He was like, nigga, you Crip. Nigga, you used to be in my hood in Sterling and Utica. He was like, nigga, I'm not Crip. I was UK. He was jacking some UK shit, United Kings or Underground Kings, whatever that shit.
Yeah. But I'm saying some of the niggas turned Crip. I know a lot of niggas. Shout out the niggas too on Flatbush. Shout out the homies over there on Flatbush.
Yeah, so boom. But look, he kept saying he was Muslim. When we got out the box, he ended up in the annex in 17 because my shit went up. My shit went up. I took a few,
Your classification.
Yeah, my classification went up, so they put me in 17. So I was in there with True Blue and all them. You feel me? And then
True Blue, man.
Well, I heard Blue trial too, man. It's crazy.
That's my
man.
young boy. That's my young boy right there. Shout out True Blue.
Word. Yo, like the video, man. Y'all gonna piss me off, man. But look, boom. So I'm down there. This is when Dollar had this when he came back.
What's Dollar? My Dollar with the got cut.
Yeah, your Dollar.
Shout out Dollar. That's the car. Shout out Dollar. Wild nigga. Shout out
so
Dollar,
he had came back or whatever. And then whatever. So anyway, the dude pulls up to the crib. This nigga on some Crip shit all of a sudden. This nigga pull up to the crib and he like started moving mad funny. And that's one thing I hate, bro. I hate when Muslims, bro, like, and I need to make a video about this too, because I seen Latin Kings that whatever, when they got into their little problem with the nation, they become Muslim. I seen Crips do it. I seen Bloods do it. Bloods that was plates or they parked their shit or kicked them out the whip, or they had problems with other blood, whatever the problem is, rapos. I just see mad people go into Islam because they be cowards. And I feel like, you know, that was part of like my biggest issues. I used to say that shit, right? Um,
Man, you the big homie
so
op, man. Tell them they can't push your shit, man. Word up, nigga.
nah, yo, that shit used to piss me off because a lot of dudes was under the impression that I was scared. You feel me? So they used to be like, they used to be saying like little shit, and that shit used to piss me off. You know, when you know, like, what you capable of doing to a motherfucker, like, and it's like, bro, like, why you trying to play me, bro?
You know how you did that though. You lived in the blood house first, and then you moved where your crib played at. So how can they ever say you were scared? You was in the crib house, so that make no sense. Like niggas supposed to cut you when you came in the building. So that's that right there.
And I used to tell niggas used to ask me, yo, you banging? I used to be like, no, but I used to be Crip. I did that in the blood house. That's how I met Sin.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I met Sin. Like, I just didn't want nobody saying, nigga, you was hiding. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end, so I let niggas know when I pull up. I was like, nah, I don't bang, but I used to be Crip. Because there's always some motherfucker that's going to pull up from the town and say, oh, that nigga Crip. The nigga did that in 3 block. Nigga
Yeah,
called the town.
like I ain't gonna say one of the homies from the town when I was an old boy getting jumped next door. They like, yeah, one of your mans next door, but he told me he in the army now. I was like, what? But
yo, chill,
now, nigga,
you started trouble, man. Chill, man.
I'm just keeping it real though, because some niggas in the town be doing that. Like you said though, even if I ever low ride it, I would help a homie from the town. I wouldn't do that to a homie in the town. I'll shake
Yeah.
out. Like whether I gotta get beat up with 50 niggas, it is what it is. Like shit. Like I'm going out with my homies. But a lot of niggas did that, cuz. A lot of niggas did that.
Yeah, a lot of people, but that's what I said. I always told people that, like, I'd be like, yo, like, I'd be like, when people be talking that jail shit, I'd be like, bro, in the town, it's mad bloods too in the town. Like when you make the conscious choice to turn Crip, you're already making a conscious decision. Like, yo, I'm already outnumbered. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm already gonna go through it. So when people talk about the people that go to jail and don't jack they shit, I feel like a lot of times it's people who they turn Crip in a Crip neighborhood. They never had to go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? The supermarket is right in the hood, the corner store, and they don't leave their block. A lot of dudes don't leave their block.
And that's why niggas don't know what it feel like they outnumbered in prison, because they ain't been through no war. That's another thing about Atlanta too. These niggas all friends. They got Land King, Blood, Crips, folks. They all live in the same neighborhood. It's like, who the fuck y'all bang on? Why y'all even in the gang? Y'all might just like hold hands and chill, because they all in the same neighborhood. They don't bang on each other. Then first of all, if I gotta catch 45 minutes away, I'm not even mad no more to go try to get at that nigga. Like, that's too long of a ride, nigga. Like, fuck that nigga. Like, ride away over there 45 minutes to go fight this nigga. Like, I'm not even mad no damn more.
Somebody said, whatever happened to the Crip dude named BK?
Oh, BK, I think he back in jail as a cousin Queen. That's a real nigga. Shout out BK. BK, you mad at me? I still love you, my nigga. But you know, he mad at me because I told my man Von Dutch Crip, man. He ain't like Von Dutch. Shout out to Von Dutch too, man. But BK is solid homeboy. That's a real lucky.
Somebody said he turned Crip in the Beacon around 06.
Nah, he was Crip already. He's from the town. He's from Hollis, Queens, the same BK I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know. Shout out Hollywood, the cuz, man, all out, man. Shout out my homie Hollywood. That's a real lucky left, man. The boxing cuz everybody talk about.
So look, what is like one of like the funniest shit that or like a dirty play that somebody did to you in prison or in jail?
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I shout out the blood niggas in the phone, man. Y'all whooped my ass and then broke my shit, man. I fuck with y'all niggas.
Now I'm talking about like anybody ever locked in on you or like you know what I'm saying, like.
Nah, I saved one of the little folk homies. I ain't gonna say his name. We was an old boy together, and he was mad little. You know, I had my weight up in jail, and we was in the old boy, and we was in the back. It was mad and blood niggas in that crib. We was in the back where everybody's getting clapped at, and then I got an argument security captain. I got kicked out of another building, and she was like, cause you know they deadlock crip niggas. I said, sure, I gotta take a shower. I'm getting on that phone. I ain't the other crip niggas was doing before me, but I'm locking out. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. And she's like, something happened to you. I said, well, if I clap one of these niggas, then had the same understanding for me when I shoot one of these niggas. And she was like, she left the crib mad at me because I wasn't scared. I'm like, I ain't locking in for shit. But I told him stay in the cell because he's small. I'm like, cuz whatever I gotta go through, I'm gonna go through by myself outside, and then they gonna move you because I'm gonna tell them move your ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I made him lock in, but a homeboy did some bullshit and I got my nose broke. I went to go help his ass named Light. He was one of Payback next from Queens, little big head nigga. He like Little Bill. If he's still on the set, y'all niggas should be dead heating that nigga right now. That nigga was getting slapped in the day room for his commissary. They was slapping the shit out that nigga. And it was like 4 bloods in the crib. I walked in the day, I'm like, leave the cuz alone, fuck out of here. Cause I got jumped like 7 times in that crib already. They like, this crib nigga ain't leaving. So, you know, I try to hold the cuz down, whatever. And he made me want to hang my chucks. Like, ain't no Crips in this goddamn building. Like, everybody keep jumping me and shit. Nobody help me and shit. Like, So Cubs in there, low riding and shit, whatever. They was slapping dog shit. I'm in the day, taking the snacks and shit. So I jump out the window for them. They had to move like 15 bloods inside the crib. We was in the Mod 2 in the 4 building. For some odd reason, I was did some dumb shit. I went to sleep with the cover of my head. We're in the dorm. These niggas had me. The fiend was fucking me up, my nigga. And this nigga on his bed with his head down, I'm like, cuz, what's up? Niggas, I broke my shit. I'm bleeding. I'm fighting niggas. He just sitting in the bed. I'm like, oh, cuz. That nigga did not get off that motherfucking bed, my nigga.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I was in Crip for long in Rikers Island. But look, when I came in, somebody said something about Velt Villain. You know a Velt Villain?
Yeah, that's on where I was at in Long Island, the Roosevelt. That's where my people's at. They got all
Yeah. Somebody
the
just
biggest gang bus, man.
yeah, somebody just shouted out. He was like, he talking his Long Island shit.
Shout out
He's,
whoever's out there. Shout him out, man. I love you, man. Park Ave, get the
yeah,
bag.
he said free Gusto Lope.
Man, free my big homie Gus, man. I love you, Gus, man. Like,
Yeah,
what?
okay. So boom, what I was saying, all right, so they broke your nose, right? You jumped out the window. I ain't gonna lie, I was not Crip for long in Rikers Island. It was a short-lived thing before they kicked me out the whip, you heard? For doing the right thing.
No, actually, yo, all you had to do was just you could have just took the whole shit if you wanted to, because like who's gonna say something to you? Because once that paperwork came, that nigga supposed to be out. Whoever was heat waving that's supposed to be dead too. Like I don't get if my brother told I'm not heat waving my brother, I don't give a fuck brother or not. I ain't gonna let you kill my brother, but I let him get his ass in front of me. Like, yeah, I can fuck him up, but you ain't gonna kill my brother. But my brother know he gotta pack that thing on up. He can't live around after he been a rat. He gotta
Yo,
go.
sometimes you gotta be your brother keeper, man.
My brother gotta go, nigga. Fuck all that. You ain't around me being a rat, nigga. You like fuck on, nigga.
No, but I'm saying, nigga, G Money, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
New
fuck
Jack
all that
City.
G money shit. When you rat, you out of here. Plain and simple. Brother or not, nigga. Like one of my homies
Nah, but
in my hood, like
I'm saying he killed his brother in the movie in New Jack City. His brother was fucking.
If you low ride, you're a rat. You're not crip to me, nigga. I don't give a fuck no more. You don't come back around. Don't come home to me. You're a crip. That shit over.
Now, so look, boom. What I was gonna say, so boom, I was in Crip for long on the island, right? So boom, I pull up. It was this Grape Street dude. You know what I'm saying? When I came through, I already knew certain shit because I certain shit. Certain motherfuckers is not about their shit. When I first got packed up, I remember some little homie, he got slapped up on the other side. I went to 2 Main South. He went to 2 Main North. The weird shit.
It's adolescent, right?
Yeah, the weird shit. It was another Crip dude over there, and he was living. So I'm like, how you let the homeboy get spanked? So I started realizing the politics, even like in the Crip house.
Different. Yeah, adolescent different.
No, but even in the Crip, but look, Crips be lining Crips up in jail. You know what I'm saying? Just so they can live. So I peeped the vibes when the Crip dude in the house, when I pulled up, it was 2 homeboys from Queens. I told the story too. There was, I don't know what part of Queens I was from, but there was G-Stone, you feel me? And then, you know, we chopping it up. One dude was cool. The other dude was like, yo, what you think you're gonna be doing in here though? So I'm like, what you mean? Like, yeah, like, you know, what you think you're gonna be? So he obviously was like, you're not moving on some, oh, that's the cuz, like, you know what I'm saying? You moving on some survival shit in jail type shit. So dudes, I peeped that niggas be lining dudes, you know what I'm saying? Crips be lining Crips. And like, bro, a blood dude stood up for me when they tried to jump me in the crib. You feel me? Like, so it's like I learned to like, it's not even about that, like that gang shit, bro. It's like just real dudes.
Real. No, I'm be the first to say it's a couple of bloods I fuck on the other side. My son, bad news. Like I said, Fizzy. I think I heard he passed away. I don't know.
Rest in peace. Yeah, he passed away. R.I.P. bro.
Fizzy, Coolie Hound. There's a couple of official blood niggas I fuck with in there that was in jail. That was real. And I I save a lot of blood niggas too. Like, hey nigga, I whisper in the ear, I know you blood. Before I knock you the fuck out, just pack your shit, cause I don't do you dirty and shit. Like, you know what I mean? I let niggas live 2-3 days, and then I be like, you can't stay here though. Like, so I ain't gonna blow them up. A few niggas I let slide. They know that. You know what I mean? And they took that shit on the hop.
Yeah, that's how it gotta be. That's how they try to tell me in 3 blocks.
And a lot of blood niggas stop fronting because a lot of y'all was scared to go to the Crip house. Y'all be at the door crying. I can't go in there. At least we go get jumped. So before y'all start shit on the Crip niggas, a lot of you niggas was crying and we don't even go through the annex door. Y'all be in there crying. I mean, bawling, tears coming down, like crying. I seen a lot of niggas do that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, we used to demo niggas back there though. I ain't gonna lie, we used to be doing all kind of wrestling moves and fucking niggas up, but them niggas just denied the crib.
Yo, boy, look, what I was gonna say, yeah, bro. So we get in the pins. This Grape Street dude, mind you, I'm sitting in the cut, minding my business, like I'm chilling. Damn, my phone about to die. I'm sitting in the cut. I'm sitting in the cut, right, like this, chilling. The dude come in there. He start talking to the other dude, right? Like he he look approachable and pressable, you heard? So he go to the dude, he like pressing him, and he like, yo, what you jacking or some shit? He's like, yo, he's like, I'm Crip. So nigga was like, nigga, Crip don't live here, nigga. Mind you, we in the pens. This not even the house. This is the pens going to court. So nigga tell him, like, fuck that Crip shit, boom. No, well, he said Crip don't live here. Crip what, nigga? Like, boom, boom. He talking crazy then. I'm sitting there, motherfucker looks at me, you heard? Because he already knew. Like, we already chopped it up in I think in mile 1. So he looks at me, and I'm looking at him like,
you gonna shake it? Like, shake it, nigga.
Yeah, like fuck are you looking at me for? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's how dudes move. Like my whole thing is like this, bro. I learned early on, nigga, I'm not jumping out the window for none of these motherfuckers. I'm saying, like, cause dudes will backdoor you in jail, bro, so they could live, bro. I peeped that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was already coming from a standpoint of like, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not jumping out the window, bro.
Yeah, a lot of homeboys lied. A lot of homeboys. It was more homeboys in the floor, but they were saying I was in the same year you was in there. I said no, you wasn't, cuz you wasn't Crip. Cause I got jumped 07 all the way to 08, the new year. I got my ass through the New Year's, nigga. I know you wasn't in there. And you know, I had long hair then, so them niggas like, it's a little skinny Crip nigga, long hair, little coolie looking nigga, pretty nigga. They was like, they had me every time I go to a spot, they had a kite. The kite beat me there. Like, how the fuck the kite get there before I get this?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. The blood pen work in jail,
boy, them niggas
bro,
get you fast. The missiles is fast, boy.
Yo, bro, you get packed up out of a jail today, bro. When you get there, it's a blood nigga that work intake already, and the nigga already waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he there mopping and sweeping, lining you up.
Yeah, they be like this. Yo, the nigga here. That nigga be like, I seen them in the intake. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit be crazy. I always wonder, like, yo, why they shit? The way they shit work is so, bro. Like this, bro. Niggas already know what jail you gonna be, what day you gonna arrive. They already.
But you know the funniest part of the whole shit, it be the littlest nigga, the big homie. When I used to go in the yard and walk the yard, I'm like, I go walk up on the whole crowd like, yo, I'm Crip. What type of time niggas on? The littlest nigga get up like, yo, fam, like this little, this little nigga. I'm like, take my belt and whoop his ass. Like, he's so smart.
Yeah, you
like,
stupid.
Like the littlest nigga be the big homie. Like, he the GF. He the littlest nigga in the fucking pod. Like,
make sure we find out if Cuz got a channel. Nah, he don't got a channel, man. Yo, tell the people what you're doing though. You been home. We ain't even get to talk about your music shit before this shit cut off, because we've been talking a lot of jail gang shit.
I own two independent labels. I'm an A&R for Universal Music Group. I work with a lot of artists and labels and stuff out here. So, and I'll be shout out BMF, my people from BMF from the show. Shout out them. Shout out my nigga Pluto, dope ass independent rapper. I work with a lot of different people out here, man. I'm just like trying to get real dope artist deals, man. You know what I mean? And labels.
You trying to Suge Knight motherfuckers out there?
I'm trying to be the next Diddy without the, you know what I mean, the tambourine and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Yo, you stupid. Yo,
you know what I mean? You safe at my party, nigga.
Yo, you stupid. He said I'm trying to be Diddy without the. I mean, you in the A already. You in the tail, man.
Niggas know how to play me like that. Hey, niggas know what type of time I'm on, my nigga. I let that shit be known anywhere we go.
You know.
But you know if that what niggas do, that what they like, that's what they like. That ain't my shit. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't with all that weird shit. But like, you know, God bless me so. I don't have a problem with niggas who play the tambourine. So niggas who be acting like they don't play the tambourine, that be fucking me up. Like,
I tell people that shit too. In jail, motherfuckers don't care if you out there in the open with your shit. It's the motherfuckers that be on the low. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just made a video about how them Spanish boys be acting zesty in jail. You heard?
Them niggas is different. Them niggas putting dominoes in their dicks and shit. Like, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Niggas is weird, my nigga. Niggas doing some other shit, man.
Yo, remember when the motherfucker came in 15?
Oh, the blade with the hair and shit. And niggas like, I want him out of here. Somebody's gonna cut him. They're throwing part tarts under the cell later on. Like, word him up.
Yo, I was telling people, man, they be sliding snacks. They be doing all that shit. But that's what's up. What made you get into the music though?
I had this dope artist I was dealing with, and she could sing, write a song in 5 minutes, and you know, I was getting hella money, so I had a lot of money left over. So I was like, I'm investing it, you know what I mean? So I decided to invest it. Then I had a dope ass producer. My nigga, shout out my nigga Bino here, writer. Shout out Ariana, she's a dope songwriter. Shout out my nigga, my little brother Solo Sway. Shout out Corso, my artist, you know what I mean? So I started my new label, Farm Money Music Group /UMG, which is Universal Music Group. So like them being dope, and then just me put my investment money into them, like they was just dope artists. Like you ain't really see artists that really can just make music in 5 minutes and really write their shit and just do their thing like that. Like, I'm actually with a dope artist right now. I don't know if she's sleep or not, but you know what I mean? Word, like, word.
Somebody said a booty band to kill Mo. Mo what? Mo 3? Oh, Mo 3. A booty band to kill Mo 3? I don't know. I think they trolling, man.
That's a lot of research. No niggas a booty bandit. Like that's a lot of research.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They say you ever work with Reek the villain?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Like Rick from my hood in Long Island. We from the old time. We ain't never been cool like that. Back in my day, was was straight. We on each other ass. We see each other. But Rick was always a pretty boy nigga, like a fly nigga in the hood back in the day. You know what I mean? One of the fly blunters. The rest of them niggas was looking a little nasty, but he was one of the little clean little niggas. But I ain't see Rick in years. So, but I ain't gonna never disrespect my hood on no live or nothing like that. Cause I ain't a weird nigga like that. I take you to the street, but shout him out. Shout out Rick, man. Shout out Rick. Shout out Develop, man.
Somebody says Atlanta really sus. They don't know.
100%.
I feel like I was in Atlanta because I see my son in Atlanta, but to me, I ain't really see no sus shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know why? Because I work in the music industry, so behind the scenes. Plus, the gangs out here, like I don't give a fuck. I'll keep 100 because I don't sugarcoat shit. I'm a real nigga, and I can fight very well, so I ain't worried about anybody get upset with me anywhere I go. But if you and your man's popping pills, y'all hanging out together, it's not one female in the room. That's gay to me. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You on an E pill, he's on a perk. That was a known sex drug to fucking female, and y'all laid across the bed together. That's gay as fuck. I don't know how cool y'all are. That shit is gay, and I see a lot of that shit in Atlanta. Like niggas be popping pills, and I'm high on this beam, my nigga. So why you with him? Why you on the beam with him? Like, what the fuck? You and him in the car on the beam for the Percocet? That's weird, my nigga. And they rather hang with a bunch of niggas than females. So, that's weird to me, yo. I
Yo, but
left
this
jail to be around females, even though I was talking to the female CO. So, I was good already. But it's
yeah,
like,
I feel you. Yo, I wish we could go longer, man, on some real shit, but this shit about to die, bro.
yo, another time, just let me know. We gonna finish this
Yeah,
up
yeah,
another
yeah,
time.
definitely, man. I love you. I appreciate you, bro. Like the good shit that you're doing, the positivity. I mean, you should leave the gang alone, but that's another conversation.
My
But
life,
look,
man. I got
look,
homies that
man.
I got homies that never coming home, and shout out to the homeboys out west, man. Neighborhood 60 gang, man. The long live Nip, like so. I do it for a lot of homies that I fuck with. My nigga Gusto, free Gus. I do it for my homies that can't do it no more, and I'm still repping it for the homies. You know what I'm
Now I
saying?
feel you. They want me to do another interview with you, but I'm gonna have him around. We're gonna get to another different conversation. I just wanted to introduce him to y'all, let him know who he is. That's my boy. I still talk to him. I was telling them, yo, you meet good people in prison, man, in jail. Like it's good people that you meet in there. It's not always, yo, it's about to end. So love y'all. Y'all be good. Stay safe, bro.
Nice.